illusion of perfection, man. And got some young guys here, man. Got some young guys here to cook it up, man. I think it's good to hear what our youth has to say. They actually have a very successful podcast too. If you go check them out, so here goes these young gentlemen. YV podcast, talking about breaking the illusion of perfection. So here we go.
Right. We got perfect people with perfect bodies and perfect lives, and they got perfect dogs and a perfect job with a perfect house, right? And that's what everybody pushing on social media. And because of that, we think that the beginning is perfect, right? We think that there's no process. It's just you start and it's perfect. And we have to get ourselves out of that lie and just remember, before there's a pod that's on season 4 that has a well-oiled machine, right, of how it gets out content and all that. Before that, it was just 3 guys and an idea, right? Trying to figure things out and seeking God through it all. Taking that first step of just getting out of that mindset that it's got to be perfect on day one, right? And we live in a culture, right, where perfection is shown to us all the time, right? We got perfect people with perfect bodies and perfect lives, and they got perfect dogs and a perfect job with a perfect house, right? And that's what everybody pushing on social media. And because of that, we think that the beginning is perfect, right? We think that there's no process. It's just you start and it's perfect. And we have to get ourselves out of that lie and just remember, before there's a pod that's on season 4 that has a well-oiled machine, right, of how it gets out content and all that. Before that, it was just 3 guys and an idea, right? Trying to figure things out and seeking God through it all. Taking that first step of just getting out of that mindset that it's got to be perfect.
So I think this is a great ending for tonight's segment. And I want to start with you, Rain, because you made some statements. You even made it on your shout out to Rain. Y'all need to go check out her driveway diaries. Okay. Rain talked about she sat in her car for about 16 hours. Because y'all know she really don't work or nothing. She just be behind the scenes doing everything for us. But so she sat in her car forever. And she didn't want to push the play button. She wanted things to be a certain way. She didn't know how she needed to do it. And I thought it was very unique to think about breaking the illusion of perfection, because this was something that I beat myself every day for not already being where I am today. Like, for those who do know me, like, I was already doing like podcast audio early 2000 teens. Like, if you go back to Spotify, you can find all my stuff that I was doing segments. I was already talking about relationships. I remember Cardi B and them first got married and everything happened. I had so many series and segments and stuff, but I never had the courage to do what I'm doing today. And I wish that, because I wanted everything to be a certain way, and you just got to start. Yeah. So other than just starting, what are some other ways we can break the illusion of perfection?
Other than just starting, what are some other ways we can break the illusion of perfection? Just do it.
Before I interrupt you, Rain, shout out to everybody who keeping the chat active, man. I appreciate you guys, because we was in here talking about baby mamas in court. Everybody be going crazy. We see everybody watching, but we appreciate those who are into these in-depth conversations, man.
Can I say this real quick?
Go ahead.
The sub count on Raw Society Coalition is 333.
Yeah.
We don't want to stay there, but great.
Yeah, but just that number been popping up a lot lately. I don't know where the hell it keep popping up. It's been popping up a lot lately.
Definitely. You honestly, I give a lot of my motivation to just do it comes from souls. People like, Rain, what are you waiting on? Just do it. Just go ahead and do it. And I'm like, no, I gotta wait. I gotta get this aligned. And I look at the end product too. I see my vision before I see the way to get there. So I see the end product. I'm visioning the end product before I see the journey to get there. So in doing that, sometimes you have to come back and reevaluate and take that journey to get to that end product, the perfection, and or what you see as perfection. So be okay with traveling that journey to where you get to that end vision that you really see. And I had to I had to
I
get
like
away from seeing or being I had to get away from wanting that end product that's so perfect and I see it and I know how I want to do it and not taking that journey to get there.
for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. I like that. I love the process.
Yeah, the process.
Absolutely, I love the
Yeah,
process.
embrace the process, roll through the
Yeah,
process. And I had a conversation earlier on the phone today too. Somebody had called me. He's like, "Look, I'm looking to get into what you're doing, to podcast, and give. What do you think? I'm waiting on all my equipment to come in. Don't wait on your equipment to come in. Just go ahead and do it. If you're gonna do it, just do it. I started with a laptop. Recently upgraded, and we doing some. Yeah, I like my little setup over here now. So I didn't always have a microphone. So the internet was crazy. It used to buffer all the time. Y'all seen the last show, the shows and earlier No Middleman where it would buffer, rain would turn green and buffer, but look at us now. Look what it's looking like now. So
Yeah.
you have to trust the process. You have to be okay with going through the journey and really embracing that journey too. So
man, I'm trying to find that quote that Buddy told me, man. When he said, damn, he said it's not the everybody looking for the end game, but nobody want to understand the process. I mean, I don't want to like the process, but the process is actually the success. The success is the
yeah.
process. You're actually in motion. Like
Mhm.
you're actually in motion to get
Yeah.
there. Like, man, I tried to find that quote the way you told. I couldn't find it. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. The process is everything. I love starting off at zero.
Yeah.
It ain't nowhere but up. Ain't
Yeah.
nowhere but up.
Then you can reflect on where you came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's a
Yeah. Yeah.
beautiful process.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We got something big planned, y'all, for July the 1st. We're gonna be
That
doing
you
our
can
1 year anniversary for No Middleman. So y'all make sure you keep your calendars clear. We throwing something big for July the 1st. We're gonna do something real, real big for No Middleman 1 year anniversary.
That's
With
crazy.
that, yeah, it's crazy, crazy.
came around so quick.
With that being said, man, my biggest thing that I just had this shift, and it's really why my creativeness have came out and just like pushing stuff out, because I got to a point that I remember hearing all the time, if you build it, they will come. And some of the people who was probably already in the building won't be there after the remodeling is done. Like, I'm starting to learn that what you build is not always built for those who were there building it with you. It's sometimes it's for the people who you're building it so they can come in and have a safe place to come. Like, I think it's so unique. That's why I love when those nights when we have new people that come into the chat and like they are engaging and they're talking, like on Me and Plug Sports Show. We always have like a new person. The people love sports, so like it's easy to get that random person, or even Me and Classic on Sunday service. You start talking about politics, sports, or church, religion, like people pop in. So you get to build a new place for them to be able to come over and check out your content. But that's one of the things that I've been telling myself now is just build it and they'll come. Like with Souls of Network, just build it, they'll come. This production people, somebody is gonna sit down one day and watch our show and be like, golly, like, bro, they got transitions, they ain't just popping up a video. Like they're actually putting effort into what they're trying to give the masses. And I think that's what a lot of times we don't see when it comes to breaking the illusion of perfection. People will see your effort.
Yeah.
People will always see your effort first. You know what I mean? Because it's so simple. Because 90% of people on social media, you turn it on, they're just talking to you. Like they just talking to you, dog. Like, you know what I mean? And so like when I see people like House of Hypocrites and stuff like that, really put that like production view on it and like music in the background, documentary type stuff. Like, dog, that takes a lot of time, man. That's work. You know what I mean? So to everybody out there, man, who are creating to create more. I think it's super dope. But and I wouldn't say that perfection is an illusion. I don't think perfection exists. Um, so I think it's just something that we all just need to be able to be okay with putting out that rough draft, man. Turn that rough draft in.
Just be happy with yourself. Just be happy with what you're doing, how you're doing it right now, and how you are right now, and where you're gonna be. Everything gonna evolve. You should always be evolving.
Yeah, I think Classic said it best, man. He said perfection is being authentic and genuine to oneself. I like it. I like it. I like it. Two Type said, look at the drizzle. I'm scared of you, girl. Gone now. I know. Get it. Yeah. Like I tell y'all, man, every man is one great compliment away from greatness, man. Everybody needs that compliment, man. I use the slogan for men, but I think it could be anybody, women too. He said, welcome to newbies. As you come in, please click the like button. It's free way to support the channel. Don't forget, y'all, we do have memberships that you can sign up for. It will put you in green. And also when we start doing exclusive content, you guys will be the first to receive that content behind like the paywalls and things of that nature. With that being said, man, y'all got anything else for Unplugged tonight? Y'all got some closing thoughts? This is just part one. It's not as spicy. It's kind of like when you go to your first day of college and the teacher just getting you the syllabus. That's what we're doing on this part one of the Modern Flex. Kind of want to get people warmed up to the topic because y'all know we're going to come with some very controversial topics next week when we get to part 2 and 3. So I wanted to warm everybody up. I ain't want to bring you in, have everybody arguing and debating, but y'all know
lower the crock pot.
Yeah, y'all know Soul is going to bring some controversies very, very soon. So you got any final thoughts for him, Plug?
I would say, man, everybody, hey, bust up that Discord, please. You know what I mean? Like everybody bust up that Discord. I be wanting to interact, but you know what I mean? We need some folks on there. You know what I'm saying? We need to build that community up on that Discord, man. Invite people to the show. Invite people to what you watching as well. You know what I mean? Like have like those conversations that y'all be having one-on-one, you and your partner, you and your home girl. You know what I'm saying? You and your home, you know, you one of your dudes. Hey, go ahead and invite them to the show so you can see and we can see. You know, bring that type of conversation to our conversation so we can all engage. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Go said it's the first full show I made it through, and I had to rewatch it in the morning in 2 weeks. Hey, we appreciate you, dog. We appreciate you. I want to hit a huge shout out to In Too Deep, man. Not just what you do in the chat, man, but what you do outside of all of this.
Definitely.
Like to be able to get up and always have some new knowledge, always have some new information. You're always helping us build. I'm gonna say us because I know us three up here, we all are getting something from you when it comes to like the knowledge-based stuff. Like I appreciate you rewatching everyone. He watches every one of my clips that I clip. And again, I tell people, man, your time is everything, and to have somebody go through and not just watch it, but watch it and timestamp and give you stuff, man. We appreciate you, dog. Just want to give you your roses, man. I really, really appreciate it, dog. It means a lot. It means a lot, dog, to continue to give your time like that, man. Because it's gonna flourish, man. It's gonna definitely flourish. I can feel and see our growth. Like we're all excited again. Like myself, Plug, like everybody's excited. When you're excited to come on here, it's a different feeling. Like when you just on here coming on here, okay, they wait for us to come out, y'all. You know what I mean? Like that's hard. But now everybody's shooting each other ideas, like it changes the way that the everything works, man. So really, really appreciate you, In Too Deep. He said Rain into yeah, they the real MVPs for sure. But so, hey man, I shout out to Plug too now. Shout out to Plug, man.
I'm
Plug, man.
Hey, I'm cool. Y'all showing up as the love, man.
Y'all, Plug came a long way.
Oh yeah.
Plug came a long way, dog. Plug came a long way. Shout out to my guy. Just like I was a horrible friend and communicate. Plug came a long way when it comes to getting things like he be like, hey, we meeting at this time. Hey, we getting, hey, we got, hey, you ready? Show 1:30. We start at 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like we'll start shooting each other topics tomorrow about sport. What we gonna talk? Like, I don't think people understand that. Like, once you see people doing all that, he's getting like great music that he had on his show the other night. Like, this is a production, man. That all that stuff plays in, and that shows everybody's dedication to the craft, man. So shout out to Plug as well, man. Shout out to Rain, man, for just doing things without being axis. Really, really appreciate it. Into Deep, I'm learning from y'all. He said, I'm learning for y'all too, man. We appreciate you, dog. We appreciate you. What he said? He said, we like no filter. He said, we like no filter. Yeah. He said, shout out to Into Deep, man. He be cooking. Yeah. He said, Plug, I'm ready for part 2.
It's coming.
He said, for sure, big plug. That dude, everybody need that that's unfiltered and motivated.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it for sure.
Yeah, we finding a beautiful balance, man. We're finding a beautiful. We said it the other. Was it Monday or last? One night we got off. I said, dog, we're really, everybody's playing their role now. Like you can see it just feels so different. It's like we're dancing. We know the choreography now, and it all works. It just all works.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody gets to feel that. So
due time. Them backstage conversations be like, it be therapy. It's therapy, dog.
Maybe be any of y'all.
And Sunday morning, boy, I be cleaning out my closet, feeling good. I feel even better than what I was. Yeah.
So, man, shout out to everybody, man. If y'all have any ideas or any topics y'all would like to hear on the Modern Flex series, make sure you put it in the Discord so that we can catch it over there. And as you can see, I'll also put the clips in there, not clips, but it'll be like a slide deck, so y'all can kind of see what we're looking forward to. So, like, if you see content that relates to that, you can drop it in there. So, we'll appreciate everybody, man. And again, man, this is part 1 of the Modern Flex.